So here we are, PlayStation Skatepark, BaySixty6 Skatepark. What do we know about this place? We know that all the greats have visited us time and time again, with the likes of Rodney Mullen and Tony Hawk and Rick Howard. In fact, I'm taking the door off the back room, which has all the autographs since 2000 or 98, 99. Yeah, 98, 99. And I'm keeping that door, I'm turning it into a table, and you can come and see all the autographs that have been here, and all the great jams that have happened, and all the tricks that have been finally done, and bones that have been broken. Like the Crossfire Pig Pork Christmas Jam, that was good, and what else? The one with the car in it? Yes, we actually skated a car and it worked.
Right, well, BaySixty6, probably about 15 years ago, was like a big, wide mini ramp with an extension, and then 2 quarter pipes in a huge, big field of tarmac, and nothing else at all for weeks and weeks. And then over the years, more and more building, vert ramp and so forth. Good parking, vert ramp sessions with Yucca Olsen, fucking Andy Scott, you know, seeing Lance Mountain, seeing, you know, Tony Hawk, Bucket Sex Skate, you know, the vert ramp, all big names if you're a vert dog. And then obviously over the years, you know, the sessions, the mini ramp sessions with the Crossfire demos and stuff. You know, you have crazy mini ramp sessions, and tennis being handed out here, £20 being handed out here. Really, you know, the atmosphere hitting the roof. Literally hitting the roof, and yes, you know, 66, end of an era.
I came here first when I was a tiny kid and was just like blown away by how massive it was. Then I moved to London and skated here all the time and made some good friends. I think the best trick that I've seen was Emilio Arnaz doing an air on the vert ramp and riding on the underneath of the Westway on the ceiling. It's radical.
Okay, so the first time I came down to the skate park, it would have been 1997, end of the summer. I think it was a DC demo. Plenty of people here. I was pretty out of it, not really paying attention to what was going on. But a few scattered ramps, they look like they could be pushed aside, kind of like St Albans, like the setup there where it used to have to be packed away. But slowly over the next few months, more and more stuff, I guess the people working there started to appear and build stuff, and a bit more of a local crew. And I think probably by about the 4th time I came down here, I started working here. So 98, that would have been, something like that, which lasted about 4 or 5 years. Definitely became more of a solid park. It wasn't going to be brushed to one side when the place was closed. Yeah, I guess those are my first memories.
Memories on BaySixty6. Well, it would, yeah, mainly most memories I have of BaySixty6 is coming here with a Bullet, because yeah, I've known him since I was 13, and yeah, sometimes I'll come out and hang out with him, and oh yeah, just coming here skating really. Yeah, so it's definitely been here, and it's put in some time. It's for the skaters of London, you know. It's good.
Okay, my greatest memory of BaySixty6, well, I've got kind of 2. Like, the first one was probably, I used to skate here all the time. Enough respect for Serge, Ronaldo, all the guys used to skate here. But there was a shooting just down there, and like there was this mad shooting, and like everyone rolled out the skate park, and you know it was all sealed off. So the shooting was one good one. Another one, skate related, Colin McKay, DC Super Euro Super Tour. Just straight down the skate park from the quarter pipe up the big bank. Nose going backside revert. First go, basically sat down, did nothing else, and that just fucking nuts. It's Colin McKay, just thrown down. Casual as fuck.
Okay, so the best times I've ever had at BaySixty6, which was known as PlayStation at the time, was either the ES demo, which was, I don't know what year, but it was a long time ago, where there was Paul Rodriguez, Eric Coston, Rick McCrane, Scott Palmer was there actually, And yeah, I remember we were sitting on top of the flat bank. I don't know if anyone remembers, it used to be the real steep flat bank at the far side. That was a good day, and also there was another time when I went and watched the Circa team when it was quite new, I guess, and Chris Cole was just coming about then, and people like Colt Cannon, Adrian Lopez, Jamie Thomas, Chad Musker, Mark Appleyard. That was a real good demo too. So I don't know, yeah, and as I was a rat back then, I obviously got everyone's signatures, and I've actually probably still got them on a t-shirt at my mum and dad's house somewhere. I'll have to try and find it.
One of my best memories was here actually. Rick McCrank came down here with the skate team, and a guy ripped his skate park completely in pieces. He did tricks, man. I couldn't even imagine anybody would do in the skate park here. It was incredible. One other great memory I ever had in the skate park was here actually, Terrence, Sven, and all my homeboys working here from the day one. You know what? When days were actually crazy, skateboarding was live, and everything was floating, and all the young mimi mummies were hanging out here. That stuff was incredible. You know what? The energy was raw, rough, tough, and dangerous, and beautiful. Cut.
Basically, Circa demo must have been, what, 2002 or something? First time I see Chris Cole skate, fucking killed it. The ES demo as well, first time I see Paul McDermott skate really, I fucking killed it. It's a lot of shit's gone down, man. Best trick I can remember seeing here was probably Lucian Clark. Do a flip front crook on the ledge about this high. It was insane. It was insane. But yeah, they're probably my highlights from this park, man. Many good times, but they, for me, would definitely stand out. Love it.
I've been skating here since I was 9 years old. I'm 21 now, so it's been quite a long time. I've been skating with Trev Beasley, Kyron Davis, Terrence. It was a crazy crew back in the day. It was amazing. To skate all the time. We used to have massive demos here. I remember when the DC team came, must have been late 90s. At least 1,000 people here. It was so packed. It was amazing. And then there was there was the Vans demo about early 2000. Incredible. So sick watching all these guys coming through my my local, and just showing love and destroying it, man.
I think it was a Crossfire jam about 7 years ago or something. There was a kick to kicker like this, and Flynn Trotman backside heel flipped it, and Rodney Clark nollie hard flipped it, and it was just sick.
Hey, my name is Sergio. I've been working at the skate park for over 6 years, I think. And memories, I got loads, but a few of the favorite ones I have to say was action shoots, like when Gabe Mariano and Karim Campbell, they came down and skate. They didn't skate much, but they made everyone have so much fun, and it was pretty good. And one of the super team as well. It was one of the best ones as well.
Best memory of PlayStation BaySixty6. Apart from being here for the first day when it opened, looking through these little gaps in the gate, waiting to go in. Oh, I don't know, so many. Osiris, Storm, that demo came down here, that was pretty funny in the bling late 90s. It's got the Circa demo when Chad Musker was here, Chris Cole. That was pretty fucking heavy. I don't know, it's just every month, isn't it? Most memorable trick. It's gone down here. People are going to hate me for this, but it's probably a Cyrus demo. Canton Russell, backside flip from a large driveway to flat. That was the one, I reckon. Either that or Bucky Lassett when he came down here for that Tony Hawk bollocks. Yeah, nollie hip no slide on the vert, the little vert. Oh, Chris Oliver. Yeah, kickflip the long driver, the longer driveway. Yeah, the Crossfire Christmas Jam. That as well. Someone did something with a pig's head.
There's a few to choose from. Canton Russell many years ago on an Osiris tour at the height of swishy pants and all that. did a backside flip out of the transition kicker over the entire box to the flat. Also, Mark Appleyard 360 flip 50-50 on the flat bar rather than the hubber, makes it a lot harder. What else did I say? I've forgotten the other one. Oh yeah, Harry, well, it's not swearing because it's his name, Harry Bastard. There used to be a massive rollerblade rail on the big flat bank where the hubbers are now, and he 50-50'd that, which is in maybe the first Unabomber video, and I don't think anyone else. Oh no, in fact him and Rick Howard were the only people to skate that rail. It was probably the equivalent of maybe like a 20 stair handrail, and back then that was even more gnarly, so they'd be my 3 picks.
Okay, so my favourite memory of this skate park here was probably when I was skating it, at least a few years after I left the park, and we'd come back randomly, and we came down to meet Dave Chesson, who I guess was at the end of his like regular period of skating this park all the time. And Chesson is a mini ramp ripper, like straight up 360 flips, frontside flips, switch 360 flips, switch half, all this madness. But there's certain tricks that he will openly tell you that just don't work in his head. One of which is a frontside rock, and I can remember standing there with Alex Irvine and a couple of other people. Div was down, maybe Benson and Colin Adam, a few of those guys, and I literally had milk coming out of my nose, crying with laughter because he can't do frontside rocks. They were like these ghosty frontside rocks which were never quite locked down. To quote Alex, it was like a dog with a problem. He was doing them back to back, wrong, never touching down. Nothing more to it other than a few sort of beers and watching someone really struggle with something way beneath their capability. But thankfully I've come here today and Dave Chesson just laid down a frontside rock as soon as I got here in memory of that, which is fucking rad.
Frontside rock?
Your frontside rock.
I can do them now.
Yeah. I remember seeing Tom Kenny here, I think either last year or the year before. I hadn't seen him since Radlands. So he was a good skater. I've seen quite a few comps over the years here.
My endearing memories of PlayStation Skatepark, probably the Wednesday night sessions were always really good. In London there's only ever been pretty much this, in recent years, this one undercover skatepark, and in the cold dark months of winter on a Wednesday night this was pretty much the only place you could skate. So yeah, it was great. You don't have to call anyone, you just come down and there'd always be people here skating and having a beer and stuff. And I remember I used to live with Alan Rushbrook and we used to come down here pretty much every Wednesday of the winter and try and get the vert ramp and get the mini ramp and stuff. And yeah, Wednesday nights are my enduring memories of the skate park. Fine establishment.
It's just really strange to wave goodbye to this park after doing, well, 10 years of demos and events and jams and just Wednesday night sessions and general hanging out and lurking in this place and all the characters that have come through here. So yeah, thanks for everyone's support, for all the people that have given a toss about this skate park for such a long time.
Look how good it looks. Oh, it looks amazing. It really does.
It does look amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It never looks so good. It never looks so good.
I've been going through loads of photos of my work. Yeah. Going through really old photos of work I've done. And when you look, old pictures are very priceless. To be able to get it, you've got to log it. Because we'll all remember it's all logged up there.
All about that. I've forgotten that, and I've forgotten that, you know. It's been at so many different, 17 years ago. 17 years. And all these different incarnations. And the fire.
This was to get all the isolated skateboard ramps out of the area and get them into one place where the kids can skate safely.